This is Mama Four Boys, and I'm going to be making a Hawaiian pizza. I think it's Hawaiian anyway. I have a load of pineapple I need to use up. So here's 1 cup of warm water. Needs to be warm to the touch, but not burning. One thing about yeast, and here's 2 tablespoons of yeast, or 2 teaspoons of yeast. I'm sorry. One thing about yeast, it doesn't like to be cold. So, but it doesn't like to be too hot either. So we're going to let that proof for a minute, and this was a teaspoon of sugar. We're going to let that proof for a few minutes, and we'll be back. Okay, I'm back. My yeast has proofed. I knew it was going to because I've had this yeast for a while. I keep my yeast in the refrigerator. So, I have 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And I have some sugar here. This is, this is salt, I'm sorry. I have a teaspoon of salt. And I'm going to add 2.5 cups of flour. So, there's 1. 2, and I'm gonna, at 1/2 cup I'm gonna hold off on and see if it needs it or not. So we'll mix this up together. What you're looking for it to do is form a ball. And I also have I'm preheating my oven to 400. I do this by myself. I don't have a camera person here today, so, well, I do, but they're playing. Oh, here. Ask and you shall receive. So, now, depending where you live, if you live in a high elevation or whatever, you have to adjust your pizza dough or any kind of dough you make to where you live. So someone can't tell you necessarily how much dough to add. If you live in a humid climate or whatever, if you make pizza dough long enough, you'll get a feeling for how it should look and feel when you're done with it. So now it's a messy job. You're going to have to use your hands, so make sure they're washed. And it looks pretty much like it's going to come together. I'm going to let this rise for 10 minutes, and then I'll need to use more pizza dough and more flour once I see how the dough's coming out. This is my Four Boys again, and I have my pizza dough ready. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some olive oil. I'm going to put it on my pizza pan. I'm going to get my hands dirty. Dirtier than they are. I've washed them since I've filmed this. But, and I'm going to, I learned this trick off of Tom Mills, Andrea Mills' husband. I don't know about this pizza. And then we're going to roll our dough out. So you can work it with your hands for a little bit. Just keep working it and stretching it. And it's a very springy dough, so it's going to keep springing, and then we're going to come in and roll it out the best we can. We're not pizza chefs. Oh, you need to flour your
what?
rolling pin.
Alright, you want to put some flour on your rolling pin so it doesn't stick to the dough as much. So it's hard to roll out.
A little more flour. It sticks, just add a little bit more flour.
Flour going over here.
That's good.
Alright, focus on there. Then it's gonna be a thin crust, I think. Actually, it'll be pretty average. It's almost done, I think.
I think you're doing good, honey. Okay, good job, Jacob.
Thank you.
Then
And
we're gonna get some pizza sauce.
we'll see you then. See you soon.
Okay, now Jacob's gonna take the sauce and now you don't want to make your pizza too saucy. It's like a happy medium. So
Do you need
yeah, you need some sauce. So just gonna rub it around in a circular motion and get the whole pizza with sauce, because nobody likes
piece with that sauce?
piece without sauce. And if you do, well, that's your choice.
Skip this stuff if you don't want sauce on your pizza, right?
Uh-huh. Some people put ranch dressing on their pizza. That might be good. Probably not for the pizza that we're making today, but
Some people, some places put barbecue sauce on their pizza.
their pizza, that's good. Barbecue sauce with chicken.
Yeah, I like that.
We'll be making that one day.
Yeah, that'll be good. I think that'll be enough. Like sauce, but I definitely need to spread it out more. Okay. Pretty much all of it except for the crust.
Okay. You think you need to layer it out more, honey?
Yeah, I'm not very good at this. Want to take over?
Okay, just go grab the toppings. We'll be good.
I'm pretty bored.
Huh?
The board looks nice.
So, Jacob went and got the pizza toppings, and he's going to arrange them on the pizza.
Okay, so
This is fresh pineapple. It's not
canned.
It's not canned.
Okay.
I'm gonna sprinkle that around evenly.
Make sure you don't just leave a part out of having toppings.
If you don't like pineapples, you don't have to put them on. It's your pizza. You do with what you want.
Or if someone in your family doesn't like pineapples, you can leave a section out.
Uh-huh.
Do at pizza places.
You know, Jacob and I might make a second pizza tonight. I'm not sure. We have
A lot of stuff.
7 people here today, but Isaac will only eat one piece. But
Get some ham too.
now, most people use red onions for this. If I had red onion, I'd use that, but we have a bit of a snowstorm going on at the moment, so we're not going to.
Drop that.
We'll be back. Now, usually you use mozzarella cheese. I have some provolone that I want to get used up from the refrigerator, so we're going to put that on, and if that's not sufficient, we're going to go ahead and just get some mozzarella out of the fridge. And what's on the pizza is Canadian bacon sliced
I
up.
don't want to tear them up, right?
No, we'll just put mozzarella on. Go get the mozzarella out of it. We put Canadian bacon, pineapple, and onions. We do have pepperoni, so we could use that on a different pizza. I think some people put bacon on theirs. Do you think bacon would be good? We have some bacon in the fridge, so we're gonna get a few slices of bacon. So I'm gonna finish up here with the mozzarella. I'm putting on the cheese. And we have some of that pre-cooked bacon. We get at Sam's Club. I think it's Hormel.
Yep, Hormel.
And we're going to put some of that on. I mean, I don't know if people put this on Hawaiian pizza, but
They do.
how can you go wrong with bacon? But if you don't eat pork, don't
Add the
don't
ham or bacon.
yeah.
This might be beef bacon or turkey bacon.
No, this is real bacon.
Oh, might need more bacon.
So we're gonna go get some more bacon and we'll be right back. And our oven's heated to 400. Okay, so that's what our pizza looks like before we put it in the oven. And we're going to, Jacob's going to grab it and put it in there. And if you want a clean kitchen, you might not want to make a pizza. You get burned, honey?
No, it's just, I just got scared.
And we're going to put that in for 10 minutes. This is Mama Four Boys, and this is a pizza that we just completed. And we're going to serve it up and give you guys a taste test.
Hi, welcome back to Mama Four Boys. Our pizza is ready. It looks very good. It's Hawaiian like style pizza. It's got pineapple and Canadian bacon and onions and cheese, and all the dough's homemade and every bit of it. So it looks so good. I'm gonna give it a try. It's very it's thick, like almost like a New York pizza. It's cooked just right. I can taste everything on it, and it tastes delicious. I'm gonna have another bite. Very good. This is as good as a pizzeria pizza. I just love the recipe, so you should make this for your family. The grown-ups and kids would love it, and I'm going to eat the whole thing. So like, subscribe, and share, please. And we look forward to seeing you again. And until then, make some of this pizza, will you? God bless.